Hey guys, LadyLibertyStacker. It is Monday, December 31st, 2018, the last day of the year. This is a pickup that I made. The package came in a couple of days ago. I just had a chance to get to it today, so I did open it already. Just didn't like the video, so you're going to see just what I picked up. But this was actually from the deal alert that I put up a few days before Christmas. It was Provident Metals. It was the 2-ounce Libertad bullion version. And they had an incredible deal I just couldn't pass up. And they sold out that evening, probably an hour or two after I put up the deal. So I'm hoping that a lot of you guys got an opportunity or took advantage of the opportunity to pick these up. So at any rate, without further ado, I'll go ahead and show you what I've got here. Package came in, and this was from the last order. This order I showed you yesterday or the day before. It's a sealed tube of 2018 1-ounce Libertads, and that was just a last-minute grab right before Christmas when I discovered what the mintage numbers were for 2018, and 300,000 minted for the 1-ounce bullion version is extremely low, so I picked up another tube. And at any rate, I thought this would arrive after this one, but no, I got this one on Saturday and now putting it up. But anyway, I picked up, this is from Provident. It was their site directly. This was from Provident, but it was actually through the eBay store. And I was very happy with the packaging. Actually, the packaging was okay this time. It's just they sent the Libertads of the special deal alert that I put up in a partially sealed, partial tube. Normally comes sealed. It looks kind of like this on both ends of the Libertads, and a sealed tube has about 20 Libertads in it. So, but anyway, I'll show you what I got. Picked up 2 ounces of silver rounds, and this is a 1 troy ounce silver round. The design is after Chief Guatemoc. You can see the name there. If it'll focus. Has his name under, there it is, Cuauhtemoc. He was a famous Mexican chief way back in the day. I'm not sure when, but they modeled the 5 peso 1947 and 48 after him. And this is just the same design on this round that coin has. And then on the other side is the Aztec calendar. And I am just very blown away at this design and the intricacy and detail of it. So I picked up a couple of rounds, and I might get more of these if they run a sale, or I can get them for a spot. But they are nice. I picked up 2. I'll probably put those in a capsule. I haven't decided yet. And then the main deal of the day was the 2-ounce Libertad. They came in a partial tube, what normally is a sealed tube, and they put some peanuts in to prevent them from rolling around too much, but they did. You could hear them shaking. You could hear the coins rattle in the box. So I didn't know what to expect, but I did inspect them all, and I ordered 10. And this is the 2018 Tuanza silver bullion version. The mintage on these is 20,400, I believe. And if you watched my last video that I put up on these, it doesn't really seem to matter. The mintage, whether it's 5,000 like it was last year, it was 17,000 in 2016, 20,100 in 2015, and then in 2014, I believe it was 9,000, somewhere in there. It doesn't really much matter because those numbers are low for a bullion-issued government coin. And you're probably not going to be able to find them too easily if you go in the future, if you go back to this particular year. So because there's not that many of them, they tend to go up in value anyway. And this particular coin came in, if you guys saw the deal, it was 36 and change for a check, and it was $37 and change. It was like $37.50 or $37.80. I can't remember now. But it was still such a good deal. I've never seen them that cheap. The cheapest I've been able to pick these up was $43 when I won an auction for a sealed tube of these. A sealed tube has 20 of them for 40 ounces. They normally at auction go for $900 to $1,000, and I managed to pick it up in the, it was like mid 800s, $840 to $850, somewhere in there. But it was about $43 per coin. And so when I saw $37, I just had to jump on it. I had money set aside for opportunities like this. And that's what I'm going to continue to do in the new year, is to try to sell off what I don't want, put the proceeds into a cash account, and then when you find a deal where you can get them with equity like this, then you can do it. And that's the key, is buying them with equity, getting a really good deal, so when you do go to sell them, you'll be able to at least get your money out of it. But hopefully, if you do it right, you'll be able to make a nice profit on it. So I'm checking all these out. I did do a video before, but I like to do them this way a little bit better, so you can see the coins a little bit better. Now, for those that are new or not familiar with these, this is the obverse design. It shows the current coat of arms in the middle for the Estados Unidos Mexicanos, the United States of Mexico. I guess that's what it stands for. It's the eagle with the snake in its beak as he's perched on a cactus plant. And then surrounding that current coat of arms is the 10 previous coats of arms that were used on the older Mexican coinage. And then on the reverse, you have the Winged Liberty of Freedom. And I believe she's got broken chains on her left wrist. And I'm not sure what she's holding in her right hand. I can't remember. But the broken chain, I really like that concept because she has broken away from tyranny and enslavement. And I think that is a theme in the whole world right now. We're tired of just being oppressed. You want to be free. You want to have liberty. And that's what we're fighting for right now in the whole world. If you've been paying attention what's happening in the social, economical, geopolitical climate. Anyway, they all came in really good. I'm not sure if that's little marks on the side of the coin there, but I'm not sending these in for grading, so it really doesn't matter. I am probably going to order airtights, direct fit airtights for these, just to keep them in pristine condition. They're 48 millimeter coins. And I believe they're 4 millimeters wide with the reeded edge there. There we go. And they should fit in those direct airtights, no problem. And I've kind of researched it, but I didn't know how they were going to send these out. So I wanted to hold off purchasing anything until I knew. But yeah, I guess I like the Libertad for many reasons, though. I like it because you can buy whatever size fits your budget. You never know what the mintage is going to be. I like the symbol on the coin and what it stands for. The Banco de Mexico is the oldest mint in the Western Hemisphere, and I think that's kind of neat in and of itself. And these are very recognizable. I mean, aside from the American Silver Eagle and the Canadian Maple Leaf, the Libertad is very recognizable, and if we ever do need these upon a global reset, I think this is a nice coin to have and maybe to use. Who knows? But, yeah, so that's 10 of them there. And I'm going to move them back so you can see them. That is 20 ounces of silver right there, plus 2 ounces of bullion rounds and 25 ounces there. So that's 47 ounces added to the stack in December. And that's a lot for me. That is really a lot. Long gone are the days where you can buy 100 or 200 ounces at a crack. But when I'll take advantage of these opportunities when they come by. I'm kind of curious as to how many of you were able to capitalize on that opportunity. Leave me a comment below or any questions below that you have. Give me a thumb up if you like the video. And what are your stacking strategies going forward? I think mine, I'm just going to kind of save my money. Going to put it in my cash account and wait for the deals to come. Wait for the coupons to come on eBay. eBay has some really good deals, but you do need to double check and shop it around with the dealers just to make sure you're getting the best deal. Always do that. You never can take for granted that you are. But and also stick to the coins that you're used to collecting, because when you see a deal, you will know that that is a good deal and you can jump on it right away. I mean, you have to act sometimes, because if you don't act, you may miss out. So know your stuff. Know the coins you collect. Know what's a good deal for what you collect. And then when you see a good deal, go for it. And then if you're a nice guy, alert the community so we can benefit from it too. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. The video is long enough. Have a happy, safe, prosperous, and healthy new year. And I hope you guys have a wonderful 2019. And see you next year.